here first.
Guys, the Holman Center tonight, probably the best atmosphere we've had all season. Just a little bit about how that affects the team and how that can help the team going forward.
Playing in front of a crowd like this is great. The momentum you get, after a big play, after one of Samage Teel's big shots, it helps. Like, we feed off of that stuff. I don't know if fans realize that, but we feed off that, and it's just an honor.
Derek, what did you see in yourself out there today, especially with that dunk that got the crowd going?
Yeah, it's just working out with Coach Furr every day. I've been gaining confidence more and more. So it's just out of the scene stuff.
It seems like you get some open looks, find the open man, and then you get open yourself instead of just finding him and kind of stepping back there. What does that show to be able to you yourself get open after finding the open man?
I know a lot of the times going to games that I'm pretty much like one of the main focuses. Like, a lot of teams, they're going to try to take me away, try to stop what I'm doing. So for me, I know, like, my teammates, they can really shoot the basketball. So I know if I can get them the basketball and they closing out, they're going to need some help. Eventually, I can get open. I can get open too. So really, I just play a lot of mind games a little bit. I guess you can call it that. But I guess just my IQ to the game and know, like, what I can do to find ways to score the basketball, knowing that team's going to try to deny me and not let me touch the ball like that.
Samage, you hit a couple big threes towards the last media timeout, and then you also had a big steal and a big block. Can you just talk about how you're able to stay calm under high pressure situations?
For me, man, I know like after hitting a big shot, most people they get excited and stuff like that. But like for me, I'm more so the type of person like what's next? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to be too big on like, yeah, I just hit a big three, but the game still got 8 minutes left in it, so I can't like take my mind off the game or take my mind off the fact that like, yeah, I just hit a big three to give us the lead, but what can we do to keep what can I do to keep scoring the basketball or get my teammates shots and stuff like that?
Derek, it seemed like the team was getting pretty fired up for you when you were down there guarding Walker on defense, and you got popped in the mouth early on. I know that probably lit a fire into you, so how much did that really impact your play today and the defensive end transitioning to offense as well?
It just, like you said, lit a fire under me a little bit, get a little bit of get back, I guess. But, just help me play hard and, like what Samage said, keep your eye on the game.
Oh, Derek, you finished a game with 4 fouls, and especially with a close game towards the end. How do you play defense, without fouling and, staying in the game at the same time?
So the scouting report on Walker was to stay down anyway. He used a lot of shot fakes. So I kind of kept that in the back of my mind. But, the coaches had me in towards the end for a reason. So I like to think that, I can't foul out or else, it's going to go against the game plan there.
So what are you going to take from this game going into the rest of the season on a personal level?
Really just use it as confidence, know that, I have a chance to score a little bit, rebound a little bit, and, just keep working hard.
Samage, you kind of set the tempo tonight, coming out scoring first 7 points. You had 36 points in 38 minutes. Vorst, you had 11 points in 17 minutes. I mean, you were the spark coming off the bench for the team. But the whole team, you had 5 guys in double figures. What's the difference now, just in the last 3 or 4 games? Is it a new sense of urgency, a new understanding of each other? What is it?
I'll definitely say our togetherness. I feel like this team, we came a long way from where we first started at to where we at now. And I feel like now we are really tight, close team when we out down the court and off the court also. I feel like everybody look at each other as brothers. So I feel like just, passing up good for great. If it might be a good shot, but we can get a great shot, why not make one more for your brother?
Samage, almost playing the full game out there. What's the secret to just being able to stay aggressive through that entire game?
Mainly for me, I really play with a free mind. So you get what I'm saying? At any given moment, I just feel like I can go out there and I can make something happen. You get what I'm saying? Anytime I got the ball or if I'm on the court, I just feel like anytime I have the ball in my hands, I can make something happen. So just me playing with a free mind and just also trusting my work too. I put in a lot of work outside of the stuff that y'all get to see. Just me on Saturdays and Wednesdays. I put in a lot of work during the week. So for me, it's just, just trusting myself and trusting God to put me in the situation to make it happen.
Anything else?
Oh, it's one more. You guys are gearing up for Arch Madness coming up here soon. Some guys on the team have experienced that before. Some guys on the team haven't. What's the big thing that coach has been pushing on you guys leading up to Arch Madness and the Valley tournament?
Mainly just getting better every day. Every game leading up to that, we just want to get better in some way, what fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like last game, we was kind of bad on defense. Today, I feel like we went out there and we stepped it up on defense, and that what led to a lot of points on offense. But for us, it's just mainly like just getting better every day, whether it's practice, game, film, whatever it is, just getting better. Because we know when we get to Arch Madness, we have a really good chance to win it.
Yeah. Okay. Good.